Ever heard of a UFO invasion happening right around Christmas? No, this isn't a sci-fi movie plot. It's really happened across the UK and parts of Europe back in 1977. They called it the Yule Light phenomenon. It was one of the most intense UFO flaps in history. It all started in the fall of that year. People began reporting strange glowing objects in the sky. We're not talking about just one or two sightings. This was a wave of them, night after night. Witnesses described these lights as incredibly bright, sometimes moving in erratic patterns, hovering silently, and then suddenly zipping away at impossible speeds. They were seen over towns, military bases, and even nuclear power plants. The reports came from everyone: regular folks, police officers, and even military personnel. One of the most famous incidents happened in Pembrokeshire, Wales, often called the Welsh Triangle. A whole school of children saw a silver cigar-shaped craft hovering near their playground. Their teacher even had them draw pictures of what they saw, and the drawings were eerily similar. What were these things? Some people suggested they were experimental aircraft, but the sheer number of sightings and the bizarre movements of the lights make that seem unlikely. Others thought maybe it was a mass misidentification of meteors or satellites. But again, the descriptions were too consistent and too detailed for that to be the whole story. The Ministry of Defense investigated, of course. Their official conclusion was that there was no evidence of any threat to national security. But that didn't explain what thousands of people saw. The files were eventually declassified, and they showed just how seriously the government took these reports, even if they couldn't explain them. To this day, the Yule Light wave of 1977 remains a massive, unsolved mystery. Was it a coordinated visit from another world? Series of unrelated atmospheric events, or something else entirely? We may never know for sure, but it stands as a fascinating chapter in the history of UFO sightings.